Oh my gosh, I know it's absolutely ridiculous.
So that'll be waiting. That's in the weapon crafter. Your armor's in the garment factor, and shield and armor or energy pack are in the survival one.
Okay. I will. Okay.
Just go through the different fabbies and you'll find it.
Oh, yeah.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the great...
Okay. We live? We here? Oh. Well, that feels dumb. I didn't realize holding Alt and left clicking a tab would kill it.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I guess I did Alt tab, or I was holding Alt and I left clicked a tab and it. Yeah, I didn't know that. Apparently, if you hold Alt and you left click a tab, it deletes the tab wherever you click it.
Huh. That's good to know before I fuck something up.
So if you ever have a million tabs, that's hold Alt and you can click all of them away.
Good to know.
Okay, we're back at it again. In Dune Awakening. Ezio's been doing his Ezio. Farming like a madman.
Just how I normally operate, especially in survival games.
Okay.
Oh, I've discovered, it won't matter too much to you, but I've discovered something that makes me feel real dumb
Yeah.
when I'm doing my resource runs. I thought I had to grab all the ore out of the back of the truck in my inventory, go from my inventory to the storage container, back to the truck, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
I was wrong. When you're in a storage container, if you look on the left side where your inventory is, and you see there's a drop-down button labeled as backpack,
my god.
you can select any inventory within a certain radius.
Oh my freaking gosh. No.
Yeah.
Dude. That's
I'm sure you can imagine how
funny.
dumb I felt when I found that.
Hey, I'd been doing the same thing too, so I totally get it. Wow.
all your gear still in the fabricators.
Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, this is all heavy gear. And I was like, I'll wear heavy gear. That makes way more
Yeah,
sense.
they're in just these 3.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, the special effect on that Wayfinder helmet's kind of pointless for us, but it's got better armor value than the normal shit, so.
X-Men power pack. Okay, cool. Oh, why? E is like the interact button. It's the button you press to pick up stuff, to do things. So every time I go into my inventory to attach new gear, I press E and it takes me, it's like hitting tab to crafting.
Yes, I'm aware. I do the same thing
I
every
get
fucking time.
so fucking pissed.
It kills me every time.
Wow, I didn't realize how close my gear was to breaking.
I just fucking did it again. After you just fucking said something, too.
Okay. Well, oh, recipe unknown. Oh. Well, I'll have to fix that later.
Yeah, with your... How fucking many research points do you have sitting around?
I did actually spend them all before I got off. So, but it's
not like we can't get more.
yeah, for
There's
real.
a lot of camps on this map that I know you haven't hit.
What is the circuits above the?
That's just what the crafters will pull out of if they're on the same circuit, and then I think it's what they put into. I
Okay.
put that separate because I don't want anything going in there or getting pulled out of there.
I'm gonna take this leader John out of here.
Go for it. I almost never use it, although I probably should use one.
I don't know if the update outed sound effects or something, but now I can hear all the water in these canisters or the blood. Whereas I
hadn't
never
noticed
heard it before.
the update, so I don't know.
I'm gonna charge my headset.
Yep.
Okay.
haven't actually been into the desert since it's been reset,
Okay.
but I do have a handy dandy little supposedly updated map. I say supposedly because I haven't tested it yet.
All right, at least that's like if you can time it to where that's when it gets here, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Especially for ordering. They're always busy whenever I go over there, so that doesn't help. Why do I even
All
have
of my
those?
gun damage maxed out. Which I accidentally did a deep dive into how damage works with guns,
Okay.
which is fucking dumb as shit. So, the stated value on a gun
Okay.
isn't the actual damage you deal.
Love to hear that.
A body shot is 40% of that base damage plus whatever
Oh.
modifiers you have.
My gosh. And so it begins.
A headshot is 60%. And then adding on modifiers. It's bullshit.
So you never are actually doing. Why would okay? So why don't they just show the number that the damage is actually happening?
I don't know.
That that is bullshit.
It's fucking dumbish. The math is you take the damage stated on the gun times 0.4 if it's body shot
Uh-huh.
times 1 point whatever your other modifiers add up to,
How did someone even figure this out? What the?
because they did a fuck ton of testing by shooting their friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. Oh shit, that's funny.
If I remember correctly, when I was doing the math with my sniper, which is shows 262, as long as I'm doing a headshot, it turns out to be like 340 something. Just because I have so many damage modifiers on it.
Quick question, kind of off topic.
Yes.
You don't happen to have healing kits or healing bandages?
I've got some. Let's see, let's see, I'll take half of what's in here. So there's 9 normal ones in this middle of the trio,
Okay.
and there's 11 of the Mark II heal kits.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Well then, that's all.
Yeah, I like to keep some of the basic bitch ones on me, just if I'm not terribly hurt, and not in the middle of a firefight.
Oh yeah. As a swordsman, I do like extra healing regardless, so the regular ones are decent for me too. We'll just. I might regret that. That'll go there, and then
Eh, 3,000 rounds should be enough. All 3 of my weapons use the heavy darts now.
okay. Hi. Perfect. All right. My ship might actually need repairs, which scares me. The thought of that scares me a little bit.
not great, but it's good enough. It's still over the 60 percentile.
Oh, that's good. That's good then.
Yours is better than mine.
Oh yeah, all around.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well then, I'm just gonna grab some fuel and then I'll be ready. Holy shit! Wait, mine's almost at full. Did you repair mine?
I don't think so. I don't remember repairing it.
It's everything's almost at full health. That's crazy. Okay.
It's possible I repaired it, but I sure as shit don't remember doing so.
Maybe I repaired it before I logged off as a
That seems
token to
likely.
future Mario.
Thunk.
So we're going into the deep desert because we're like geared now, right?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And I know of 2 research facilities that are still within the PvE zone. And 2 of them that are within the PvP zone. Assuming this map is accurate. Enter in on the right.
Oh no, this is the first morning that I've woken up and not had caffeine, so I'm actually gonna feel hungry.
Let's see. So we want to head straight for
That freaking
the
attack.
farther one out. We want to head for C7.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, that might be helpful. And from what I understand, these research facilities out here are all wave-based.
Wave base?
Just like the last time we tried and we got fucked because it kept spawning more guys.
Oh.
That's just how they're supposed to work.
Wave base. Got it. Okay. How
And the
exciting.
respawn time is every 45 minutes for blueprints. That I tested myself after finding more information. I'm not sure where exactly in C7 we'll have to go. I guess it's right down here. I can't ping that. There we go. Yep. What is... Oh. It's a good thing I brought my fucking laser too. Titanium.
Nice.
I think that was all the titanium, though.
It says it's below me. We're all geared up heading to the dungeon.
Should be a lot more survivable this time. Hopefully. Unless this is just a normal. This one looks like it might just be a normal.
Well, get to test out our stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still stabbing. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some skill points into some skills. Okay, takes less with heavy attacks. How was it for you?
4 sniper shots to the head.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not ideal.
No.
But this is not a wave-based location, at least. This is just a normal one.
Yeah, I might need to have to find a swordsman ability that just does damage. Okay, that guy's poisoned. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Oh God. Come on, shields. Come on. I like how they're all just like constantly being poisoned.
Yep.
Okay. I need an ability that damages. There's no way this is going to like. So I can do crippling strike. Is this a counter? When next attacked in melee. No, I don't want that. I usually have been using Eye of the Storm, but inspiration. 18 seconds blade damage plus 30% blade damage.
At least there were no heavies in here this time. You didn't think of that, did you?
No, I did not. I guess the only other damaging ability I have is either Inspiration, Eye of the Storm. So it does 65 damage, Eye of the Storm. Crippling Strike does 50 damage.
Just
But
for scale,
it...
my grenade does 490.
Oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm actually just screwed.
And it's only a 11-second cooldown.
I'm so freaking screwed. You parry and counterattack with precise strikes, damage their arm, and numbs them for a short. But I need a melee. That's a melee attack. See, my counters do an extra 120% damage.
Which can get real good, because that would be your melee plus whatever melee damage buffs you have.
Right, but that just requires me to counter. All right, we're gonna try Crippling Strike. It's level 1, but we're gonna try it. I need an ability. I mean, my kick. How much does my kick do? I didn't even look at that. My kick does 325 damage. I need to be spamming the shit out of that. Okay, that's like my. That should be my. That's my main DPS right there.
Yeah. Head through that green barrier to get the key card.
Oh, okay, thank you. So. Yeah,
Wow.
I need to be spamming kick.
Found a level 6 health kit. Restores 100 health.
Oh, wow.
You should only have like 150, I think. I have 205 because of my perks, but
Do we need to go down here?
you can.
Oh. I see.
It's not where the blueprint is. Never hurts, though.
Never hurts. Alright, on my way. Yeah, I was just watching you just shoot. And I was over here like, ah! If they all shoot at me at once, I just die.
They, even with the Mark V shield and the Mark V power pack, yeah, they just air through your shielding.
What is this? Light armor. Mercenary scout boots. Is that Duralumium mercenary scout boots?
Yes.
I'm not gonna pick it up for now. I'll just.
Even though all the crafting materials in here are for Plastanium grade gear, and the blueprint is a Plastanium grade blueprint.
That's above what we're doing, right?
Yes, that is the next and final tier.
Oh, so that's probably what these guys are wearing.
Probably, yes.
Freaking Plastadium. Oh! I got something called Idaho's Charge.
It is a light chest piece, yes.
Oh, I get to be like Duncan Idaho.
I think it's the final evolution of the Suspensor jacket. You're
What is
currently
even
wearing.
a Suspensor jacket?
It helps with your Suspensor belt? Maybe? I'm not really sure.
Okay, well that was a nice little test of our abilities.
Yeah. Also a little bit of a letdown because I thought it was going to be wave-based, but hey, I'll take it.
You know, in some ways, I may have been overconfident in the fact that if it was wave base, I would have been like, yes, I can kill them now.
There's one more over like the bottom half of E2.
I can't even see the sectors. Next time we land, remind me to, or I'm gonna try to remember to probe.
I should have done that. I have the fucking probe launcher in my goddamn Hot Wheel.
Oh, that guy had proximity chat on. I thought I heard someone.
I've got all that turned off, so I didn't hear him.
Yeah, the dude was trying to talk to us.
Oh.
I was all like, what the heck was that? I turned around. He has a microphone over his head. That's like fly away.
T2 is a long ways away.
Is it?
We're still about 13 clicks out. Why the fuck did it briefly go PvP?
I'm going max speed, but now that we're in the deep desert, it doesn't even feel like max speed anymore.
Yeah.
Is that a worm? Or am I just traveling over quicksand? That's probably quicksand.
Yeah, I think that's just quicksand.
That's a lot of quicksand, jeez. It's like a...
Yeah, it is. It's there to try and deter the crazy bastards that drive around on sand bikes. There are some people that do that.
D5, oh my gosh.
Whole lot of emptiness.
Yep, whole lot of nothing.
Oh hey, Spice just erupted out yonder, I think. It's the northwest.
Mm-hmm. With hot sauce. Spice erupts?
Yeah, so you can. They're basically, it's a mushroom cloud, a purple mushroom cloud, to let you know that a spice field has just spawned in.
Man, do you see that guy in chat?
Yep.
Jake College.
That was a hot fix they put in. Quick was Opter storages were going invisible.
Oh my god, dude, that would suck so bad. Oh snap, I'm flying so slow. I don't know when I lost my speed.
Stop paying for half a second.
Wow. You know, when people say open world games are full of absolutely like empty space, they haven't played Dune Awakening.
They haven't been to the deep desert
They
yet.
haven't been to the deep desert. And in this case, like, I'm okay with it because I think that's part of the immersion to being on a desert planet.
Yeah.
But man, it's almost calming and beautiful in a very scary way.
We're almost there. We're in E3. It'll just be a matter of figuring out which one of these rock formations we need to go to.
Kind of scares me how I randomly will get put in a PvP area.
Like every time you swap sectors?
Yeah.
Yep. For just a quick half second, shows up, oh fuck, I'm in a PvP area.
I like how my altitude is at like, I'm at like 500 meters, 518 meters above, and it still looks like I'm really close to the ground.
Yeah. May have gone a little too far north. This research lab shouldn't be in the PvP section. But while we're here, good time to probe. Otherwise, I will forget.
Do people have their bases out here?
Yep. Crazy bastards.
What the heck?
Survey failed. What? Ah, there.
Survey failed?
Did you put your probe away?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why I failed too. Didn't realize that could happen.
Damn it. What a finicky system. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Ola Cash? Welcome to the stream.
There's titanium ore here somewhere. Is it? This guy's built his base around it so you can't get to it.
It just spawns in his base.
Hunt.
Is this the spot? Oh, this is the spot.
Yep.
Refugee! What's up, man?
Abby, Stan.
Been a minute. How you doing? There's so many spawn points.
I like that they put them there, even though you can just respawn right back at the entrance without them. Jesus Christ, this place has a lot of them.
Just fine. My last day of work. I'm officially on vacation. Woo! Vacation! Vacation! Hey, you took vacation on America's birthday, man. USA, baby. Happy 4th. We're locked out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, could I even cut that?
Yeah, it's just still just needs a basic cutter.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm willing to bet this isn't going to be wave-based.
Yeah, based off of that alone. Whoop. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I understand now why you put the deflection on. No! No healing for you. Put the deflection on whenever my shields pop out and then just hold deflection down while I run away. I'm starting to think maybe keeping my counter is just not the way to go because sword people are so easy to kill in general.
Tried
Hell
using
yeah.
my fancy explosive assault rifle. Just got my ass kicked instead.
gosh. USA, USA. America. Fuck yeah.
Come in here and save the motherfucking day. America.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I remember I watched that. I was way too young to watch that movie. And I stopped at the sex scene. Not even like starting the sex scene, just being like as a kid, oh, I don't want to watch puppets have sex. Went back to watching that movie as an adult, and I was like, this is the funniest sex scene I've ever seen in my life. By the way, I got a new job as well, starting the 1st of October. Oh, congrats, man. Dude, I am... Okay, so that guy's hiding with his little freaking...
Shields on.
Fuck, hello, Heavy.
Okay, maybe sword people are not as easy to kill as I thought. You're sitting there poisoned, dude. Just die. Don't make death threats at me. Oh, my stamina's super low.
And that's a sniper.
Okay. Sword's dead.
Fucking one-shot me.
Shields up.
This isn't good. Oh, gosh.
Oh, this isn't a PvP zone. I don't have to worry about respawn timers.
Are you, Ref, are you still doing the same thing in your job? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that deleted my shields. Sniper almost got me too.
One shot while my shields were down and I was dead.
Yeah, I believe it. I got this heavy just looming his way towards me. Pretty much, I'm still an analyst. As long as you're doing what you know what you're doing, you know? I'm gonna cripple this guy. Make it harder for him to walk as he crippled me.
Fucking
I'm low on
sniper
stamina.
has fucking shields.
Uh. 1v1 me, bitch! Oh my gosh. This is heavy. Shoot your gun.
Sniper's dead.
Oh, I got. Oh, thank
He's
goodness.
gone.
I put so many kicks to his face.
Fucking heavies are tough as shit.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I have you here. What the hell was that?
Oh,
It's waves! Waves! I'm running back to you. Oh. Oh. God.
Swordman incoming.
Swordmen are my... Oh, there's two of them. Oh, no. I forgot they do the wave thing. My stamina's... Someone's here with us. We have another player.
Perfect.
Just sit still and die.
Heavy.
I need to recharge my stamina. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, video game. I'm sorry I complained so much about your combat. This is actually fun now that it's challenging. This is actually... Oh.
Okay, now wait for the next wave, I presume.
This guy got to skip out on a wave. I say we kill him, make him start over.
If only it were a PvP area, then I would be all for it.
Oh gosh. He's cutting the door. What's he doing?
No, that's me.
Oh. I was like, what is happening?
Want to see There is spice in here.
Oh, dude. He just. Oh god, pick it up before he picks it up. I can't tell who's an enemy and who's a friend.
I don't know.
Are these other players? How many players are in here? We're not in a PvP zone, right?
No, we're not.
Okay, so I can walk outside and we'll be okay.
Yes.
That shows just how strong these guys are. There's 5 of us in here beating the shit out of him and he's not dying. Oh, he got all of us. Oh my god. Have you ever experienced anything like this?
Nope. All right, here we go. Ready for another wave?
Oh,
I presume.
shit.
Oh no, there's still someone alive.
Oh, I attacked the wrong person. Oh. So it should be interesting. This is intense. Yeah, this is intense. Honestly, me and Ezio would be running around the map. There's another wave. Oh, they flamethrowers. I love how they just threw all those grenades. I do not want to be by myself. Are we just holding this high ground as a group now?
I guess. I don't know. I saw them up here with one of them holding a grenade out, and I went, you know what? I can do that too. Okay, Flame is dead.
I like how one of them's a gunner and one of them's a swordsman like us.
It's
Oh,
a surprisingly good combo.
Me and this swords guy are kicking ass. Hell yeah. Except he's stealing all the kills, so he's getting the buff that I usually get. Okay. Another wave. What is this, wave 4? Oh gosh.
4 or 5. I've kind of lost count.
Trying to stop them from freaking getting to you. Ooh, stamina's real low. Oh, I let that hit me. Oh, sword guy came to save me. Oh, well, that was awkward. Fucking die. This is working out. This is working quite well.
Okay. It's gonna be another fucking wave.
Oh my gosh, dude, the rewards for this better be fucking clean. I like how everyone has grenades.
Because it's, with the right skills, it's a stupid fast cooldown and a good amount of damage. I don't know if it's affected by any damage modifiers or not.
Got it. Got my buff. Oh gosh. Yeah, I need to upgrade my soldier class. You guys are stuck here. You guys are stuck here. There's gonna be 10 waves of this bullshit, man. We're at least on wave 6 or 7.
Come on, let us start.
And
the
remember,
next one and
didn't the entrance have another doorway? Like this was just the
that's
pathway.
probably the way out. Oh, there's a flamethrower guy over here yet.
Oh, that's why.
We're through.
Oh shit, we're through. Hurry to the loot. Oh, that's intel. Yeah. You guys and your soldier perks. Why is this guy looking at the door? How'd you guys know?
The yellow light in the bookcase.
Oh. I'll take that stuff. You bastard. They're gonna take all the spice.
We can't refine it yet anyways, but I did get 2 of the piles on that first room.
How's the wedding planning going, refugee? Desert garb, spice infused. Oh, spice. I found an irradiated core. Should I grab that?
Yes. That's another one of those higher tier crafting materials.
Gosh. Nice. You were right. That was the way out.
And
Well,
that was the 2 that are PvE
oh,
in the
God.
in the deep desert sections at least.
So the rest are PvP area that we know.
There's 2 more to the north that are PvP. Otherwise, we can head way back down to the A line, and that's all PvE again. Up to you.
Oh no. Whatever's closest.
I'm the guide.
Whatever's closest.
If we die in PvPville, that's when people can loot our blueprints and shit off of us.
God, I like
Blueprints,
my
spice.
blueprint.
Materials.
I feel like, I mean, those guys, they had the same gear as us, right? Oh, we need to move. We need to move. Move over here.
Yeah.
Over here. What's in this direction?
Oops, overheated. to the north. There is a lab in G8.
All right, let's do it.
Or sorry, G3, not G8. Which isn't too far. And we're a long ways away from being able to craft these blueprints we just got anyways.
What are these caves? Have we flown over these caves? Honestly, I want to craft them too. I'm okay if we head back just to craft them real quick.
Well, I need to craft the refinery in order to make the material to make the crafting fabricator in order to make the gear.
Yeah, let's not lose what we've got. let's not lose. Maybe when we're like already got high tier stuff and we can recraft it, no problem. Then I'll feel comfortable going to PvP.
When we can at least craft the basic
Right.
final tier gear.
Exactly. When we can do basic final tier gear, let's do PvP. But until then, maybe we should stick to PvE.
Let's see. We can either head back or there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations we can hit, but they're not this final tier. They're the grade we're currently wearing. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, since we're not fully equipped with uniques yet.
Yeah.
You could also try and find the crashed ship, but that's going to be PvP. Should be pretty close by.
When I saw that sandstorm, I freaked. Oh,
I figured. Like, what? Why are we? What are we freaking out about? What's going on? And then I looked south. Oh. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna make us broke, but it's going forward. We've only paid for booking of the place, nothing else. I think booking of the place is there ship PvP. There is. And me and Ezio don't have any guns on our ship, so if someone has guns on their ship, they can just shoot us down.
Yep, because rockets are expensive as fuck just to make the launcher.
Dude, the booking of the place should be the most expensive thing, I'd assume, because then you have to pay for everyone's drinks, and then you got to pay for the food. I don't know if they do the decoration for you or not. This is the first ship I've seen that isn't torn in half.
Yeah, it's pretty intact. It's gonna be PvP inside, but
Can we come in from the roof?
I don't think so. Sorry, I freaked out for a second because I saw someone flying away in the distance. This ship is filled with radiation. Joy.
8th day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the sand even gets in.
Oh, this is my
I'd
first
hate
time dealing with
some extra
radiation.
hands to
That
help with some
is...
leaks and tears in the hull.
I think
Nothing.
someone's been through here
Starting to
somewhat
imagine
recently
the heart
because
clipped someone just to have them
Let me
trickle
see if
off
the
the
chest
rest
is
of the
open.
years. It's everywhere. In our bunks, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains of sand. We could park this ship and make
can't
our
tell.
jump for a
It just
weekend,
leads to an
not a
entirely
drop of
different room.
water would get in. But the sand eroded
Yeah,
into
I'm trying to.
specks.
I'm familiar with this
Specks
layout.
every
I just
last little
need to
crevice.
remember where the key
Specks of
card is.
daily
I think it's
maintenance.
behind this.
Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow?
Yep.
Did you guess sand?
Goddamn heavy salvaged metal. I don't want you.
The booking 2K, the food will go for about 15K. Drinks, top 3K to 5K for decor. Then we have ourselves left what we're gonna wear and stuff. Oh my gosh, weddings are expensive. Ref, never get married, dude. Hey, at least this way she can't take half your stuff because now you'll be broke together. So if she stays with you after the wedding, that means it's true love.
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of what I was afraid of.
yeah, someone grabbed it. Damn. It's almost like I think we were only in one PvP area where the thing wasn't taken, and that was like it may have just spawned or something.
It probably had just recycled, yeah. Well, back down south we go. And, well... let's see, according to this map, there should be...
She's gonna pay for everything technically. Oh, is her dad paying for it?
Yeah, we can't find it yet, so it don't matter.
Yeah, that's still a thing. Dang! If she's paying for everything, Ref, that makes you the gold digger. No, yeah, it's usually the tradition is the wife's father pays for the wedding.
Sorry, my phone.
Yeah. Kate's. No, we have shared economics. I pay the bills, car and stuff, and she does the savings. Yeah, me, Caitlin, and Amy have shared economics as well. I give them my money, and they tell me how much I can spend.
Titanium. It's the only reason I'm making a pit stop here, sorry.
You're good. Imagine if you could, like, mine with your ornithopter. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that would make me so happy.
I'm not gonna lie, these suits have been doing really good on water. Compared to my last armored suit.
Oh, my backpack's full. Let's see. I mean, most of it's because we're usually underground or enclosed, because otherwise we'd overheat really fucking fast.
Oh, yeah. I guess for me, because I'm a swordsman, the more I use my stamina, the more water gets, like, drained from me. So I just haven't had to, like, drink water as much. Though I might have to upgrade my freaking perk. My soldier
your light
perk.
armor does give you heat protection. Heavy armor does not.
Okay, well then, maybe it's
It
just
doesn't
me
give you-
then.
Yours doesn't give you much. It's like 0.6 per piece, so you're only getting
Right.
like 3. And we're in a heat index of 5 the entire time. So while it isn't an improvement over what I have of 0, it's still not good enough.
In 30 seconds, I'm going to hit 3-minute ads. So if anyone needs to go do a potty break, now's going to be the time. Things won't be interesting until me and Ezio find another dungeon anyway, so you guys
Yeah.
have time.
A lot of the deep desert is glide, glide, glide. Brief spout of combat, back to gliding.
Back to gliding.
this?
Oh, I might as well land and throw a probe out.
Yep. Pretty sure you get experience for probing, so.
Oh no 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 no. Okay, my ornithopters. Glide, glide, glide. Diddy's favorite word. Bro. Do you see that Diddy got... He got let go? I don't even know if Ref can see ads or not. Dude, Diddy got let go. Diddy got, I think he got let go free.
What the hell?
Maybe let me Google it. I don't have much information. I just saw like a Twitter post. He's still in jail.
They got him on lesser offenses,
They got him on lesser offenses?
but only like he'll serve like up to 10 years.
Oh, he's serving 10 years in jail. Okay. Up to. I didn't know the details. No bond. Okay. Okay. Then see, that's what happens when you just read like article titles. They mislead you. Because they want you to get mad at something. They try to adhere to your emotions.
Clickbait.
Clickbait. That's why I try to tell people, I'm like, hey, I don't know much, but this is what I heard. And then when someone informs me of the situation, then I'm like, all right, cool. I know now. She knows? Yeah, she knows, man. Hey, why are you keeping up with, why are you keeping tabs on Diddy, huh? She knows.
Do you want to head back, or do you want to hit one of these lower tier stations?
How close are we to a lower tier station? Let's hit one more. Let's hit one low tier station,
There's
and then
one
head
right
back.
there.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna crash. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be out. He's so slippery from the baby oil, no one can touch him. Oh my gosh. He just slips out. Hey, if 50 Cent was all like, do not pardon this man, Mr. Trump. If 50 wants you to stay in jail, oh my, you know you did something bad. I trust 50. Dude, look at this attack chopper. Let me just... He's House Harkonnen, man. We gotta, like, destroy it.
If only we could.
Did you go inside already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Currently following them around.
By the way, I did not get any ads because I'm a mod, probably. Oh, wow, really?
Mod powers for the win.
Hey, then that means you'll never get ads, because I always try to run ads so that there's no pre-roll ads. Are you already behind the locked door?
Yep.
Holy shit.
The key will be to the left. Down and to the left.
Do you just have all these layouts memorized?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, when we get back, I might go on a soldier questline run just so I can get grenades, because I think the best thing for me would to have kick and then grenades, and then I'm doing just massive damage.
Yeah, I will say throwing a grenade does disable your shield,
Ooh.
because it's the same as a projectile. You have to knock the shield down first. But
Maybe we'll do the Bene Gesserit then. We'll see.
there. See, I was using one of their ultimates before I respect briefly.
Yeah.
It takes a little while to cast, but once it activates, it gives you and nearby allies more armor and reduced poise damage. And by more armor, I mean it multiplies your armor value by 2.
By 2? What the fuck? That's
start.
crazy.
It's a 3 level perk. At level 2, it's 2.5. At level 3, it's 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
And it lasts for 16 seconds at tier 3. 12 seconds just right away at tier 1. Which is a long time for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it 140 damage per hit or 140 damage for the whole thing?
I'll do the whole thing.
I just want...
The only reason that the frag grenade has such a high damage is probably because it's an AoE attack.
Oh, so based on the
A rather
proximity.
large AoE. Yeah. Which is why I put in a lot of effort to land it right at someone's feet.
Spooked that guy.
Yes, I did.
That guy was like, oh shit.
Heavily armored, shielded, but unarmed person charging at me. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people in there now. And here comes another.
Wow.
That'll make 4 people in there, I think. 5? I don't know.
Well, there's another research facility right here. Oh no, that's a crash ship.
I mean, we could hit it if you want, but with how many people have been nearby, I'm willing to bet someone's already done it.
Yeah.
Oh, you still planning to do your 9 o'clock shooter stream?
Yes, I do. Yes, especially today. Yesterday I didn't because these last 2 days I didn't because I was super busy. But yes, I plan on doing my 9 o'clock shooter stream.
Do you know which game you plan to play already?
I was gonna look at Mecha Break. I think that game might be free, so I was gonna download it today and then check it out tonight.
I think I saw it on Game Pass.
It might be free on Steam as well. But if that game's free, that's what I'm playing tonight. If not, then it's whatever. I mean, if you plan on joining me, I will play. I'm not playing Call of Duty again unless I have friends. That was so boring. Squid Games. What Squid Games? Oh, Fortnite Squid Games. Maybe. If anything, I'd end up playing. I'd have to look at my library, or I'd have to look at what's popular on Twitch. I know they say don't play popular games on Twitch, but if I can make a compilation YouTube video out of it, then that's for the better.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's just because I mean I can't guarantee I'm gonna be awake.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, if you're asleep, you're asleep. But what do you have? If you're on, I'll play whatever you got. Cause
I mean that's why I'm asking now is if I'm awake I could start the download.
oh, you can start the download. Okay, let me get back to base and then, or at least let me start the flight to base and let me see what I got.
Yep. Yeah, Mecha Break is free on Game Pass.
Okay, yeah, probably. That's most likely what I'm going to play is Mecha Break, so you can do that download.
Roger.
And I'll do that download after we're done playing. I'm gonna get some barbecue today for 4th of July. There were people popping fireworks yesterday. Did you get fireworks yesterday?
My area. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, we had, which I miss kind of living out in the, so right now I live in the suburban, well, you're very much, well, I've moved since last you've been over, which I was going to send out invites in August, but I was going to say if you, I'm bringing it up again, I was going to say if you wanted to come over again for my birthday.
Plan ahead.
Yeah.
I can do that. The worm just surfaced right outside our base.
I think Josh, Fabrinator, he's already asked to head over. He's not picky about where he sleeps. I do have an extra bed this time, so I still have that air mattress, so you guys can fight over the bed or whatever, but
fuck. Put me on a couch. That's good enough. I'm not picky. I used to sleep on the concrete in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But where was I going with that? Oh right, I live in the suburbs. When I was a kid, I used to live right outside the suburbs, so it was like this weird amalgamation of like country and suburbs. And they used to let us just like throw fireworks whatever because there wasn't any issue to light someone else's house on fire, and I can't do that anymore. I'm just like, dang. The benefits of living out in the suburbs, I get really good internet to play video games. The downside, I can't pop fireworks whenever I want.
And that is the biggest shame. Really. No, with where I live, I mean, we can shoot fireworks off. It's just neighbors are assholes and don't like it. And they will call the cops the minute you fire a single firework off.
It's always the fucking Karens, man. Hey, there are 2 types of people. I believe there's 3 types of people that ruin the world, but the only 2 types that you need to know that ruin the world are Karens and simps. Those are the 2 types of people that ruin everything for you. And I think when I say that, a lot of people think I'm just talking about women. No, men can be Karens too.
Yes.
But in Texas, you can carry a gun in public. That's why I live here. That's why I love Texas. Hey, America's got a prominent gun culture. And if you're living in a state that don't let you carry, you ain't living. You just ain't living. Ezio goes out hunting every other week. You think this guy would be alive if he wasn't able to shoot a gun? Oh, okay.
Only a slight bit of exaggeration there. It's once a month, legally.
Oh, is it legally once a month? Oh shit.
No, it's not. Definitely not. Don't listen to my lies.
Can Ezio carry a gun in public? I don't know. I don't know what state Ezio lives in actually.
If I get a permit for it, you can have.
Oh, he lives in Minnesota? How do you know that and I don't know that, Kate? Minnesota or Michigan?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that considered the Midwest, Minnesota, Michigan?
Yes. Minnesota is the Midwest. Couldn't tell you about Michigan. I don't live there.
Can I trade with you real quick?
We both got the same blueprints out of there.
Oh, okay.
Idaho's Charge and the Desert Garb.
Never mind then.
Yep.
What is he hunting immigrants? No. He's too. No. He lives up north. He lives next to Canada. If there's no need to hunt Canadians because you literally just look at a Canadian and they say, "Oh, sorry." They say, "Sorry about that."
Unless you're talking to my one Canadian friend, in which case it's the exact opposite. You look at him and say, "Go get." He will tell you to go fuck yourself.
See, he's trying to channel his inner American.
Ironically, it's possible because he is engaged to and will be moving down to Texas.
See?
Engaged to someone who lives down there.
There it is.
No, if there were, I'm gonna regret saying this, if there were immigrant hunting up here, it would be for Saudi Arabians
Oh God.
that move here.
God. It would be
There's
is
a
there
lot of them.
in the Northwest?
At least in Minnesota. Go to a Walmart, 95% of the population. at
That's
Walmart.
interesting. Like specifically Saudi Arabians, huh?
Yes.
I see why you say you would regret saying that because like that makes you sound like a racist.
It makes me sound racist as fuck. But
but I totally get why.
fuck if I know, man. I
What
don't know.
the fuck are Saudis are doing in Minnesota? He's
I wish I could tell you.
Oh shit.
I may live here, but that don't mean I know much about the place sometimes.
That's such an I wonder if I wonder
It might have to do with
the
walls.
flights. Maybe they
And
fly
that.
to. There has to be like a historical reason, because in Texas we have a lot of like Vietnamese people, but that's like for there's like a lot of historical context there.
I know our governor Walls is very encouraging of any and everyone moving in.
Oh well, that'll do it right there.
Yeah. And it just happens to be that for some reason, Saudi Arabia. No, there's no oil companies no major oil companies or oil rigs or derricks or anything here.
Refugees like they're just sniffing out the oil. God damn it, Ref. God.
Nice try, but nope.
Where do you put gun parts? I hit F on almost on all these storage units, but or do I have like a special gun part that's? Oh, this is not a gun part. This is a diamond blade part. Oh, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, we haven't picked those up yet.
Okay,
So throw them anywhere.
I'm gonna find.
this
Okay, I'm gonna throw
line.
them in this one.
No binding. Go find your brother.
This is the problem when we're gonna need to be making Plastanium shit is we need for guns you need the plasteel composite gun parts and light caliber compressors. For blades you need plasteel composite blade parts. Oh, we're gonna have diamond dye dust. That's easy.
Okay, I'm gonna do something
For armor.
very boring, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm literally gonna sit here and see what skills are good in all the skill trees and try to figure out what my 3 skills are gonna be. Why are you using a small wand? What?
I think he's referring to your rapier.
Hey, man.
So while you're doing that, I'm
My
gonna
ra-
go grab some more aluminum.
Hey, you ever seen Princess Bride?
What?
The rapier, man. One of my most favorite scenes from a movie. That's a wand made of steel.
I can't even say he's wrong.
I walk up to people and I'm just like, Avad. Where do I have a piece of prop? You gotta say it like Voldemort. You can't just say Avada Kedavra. You gotta be like, Avada Kedavra. Sometimes you don't even know, and like I'm so convincing on how I say it. The NPCs just run away from me. They see the metal wand, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's gonna Avada Kedavra me."
And if they don't run, they get poisoned. Assuming they live through the initial spell.
Right, spell. You override your nerves system, muscular's immense surge of activity, allowing you to run forward at incredible speeds. Don't need that. Combine the voice and limited form of Bindu Spirit. You force a single enemy to ignore you while moving with superhuman speed behind them. What? Well, oh, I move with superhuman speed behind them. I mean, if I hit them, does it break that? Do I break the weirding step?
Sounds like just a good way to get a quick backstab.
Honestly. You use the voice to force a target to your position from afar. Voice abilities require a short period for you to register your opponent before you can be used. Abilities must be equipped and activated from your ability bar. Cooldown 35 seconds. Voice channel time. It has a channel time? Nah, dude, that's some wizard shit. I ain't doing that. But is there two-handed swords or axes? No, just short swords. I guess technically there's two-handed swords.
I mean,
this is
yeah,
a two-handed sword.
A normal sword is a two-handed sword, but you wield it with one hand. So let's call them bastard swords.
You use the voice to stop your enemy from performing any action for a brief period. Voice abilities require... Ooh, wait, this one actually might be good. Though it takes up 37 stamina. Jesus.
And it only lasts 5 seconds.
If I could stop a heavy from doing their burst attack, that'd be cool.
Fair enough.
What is this? Mental calculus. Ew, they got a tooth.
Poison.
You have a hidden dart dispenser that fires off.
No, there is no passive for poison damage.
That sucks.
If there was, I absolutely would have taken it because the fucking spit dart sniper rifles all inflict poison.
Use a miniature solar projectile to deploy a decoy. Honestly, this is all super cool, but I'm kind of just can't help but think, maybe.
Oh, and with you looking at Battle Hardened there, the ability cooldown is only soldier abilities.
Fuck!
Yep. I fell into that pitfall too, but I kind of discovered it and went, now, alright, fuck it, I'm already gonna do this. I know I'm gonna do this anyways.
Is what you're using the explosive grenade?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 490. I already have it.
490 damage with an only 11-second cooldown thanks to Battle Hardened.
That might just be it.
Plus, explosive damage ignores shields.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
That might just be it. What is this?
And it can,
Assault
it can also
Seeker?
self-harm. Oh yeah, you just kind of toss out it goes in a straight line, but it's an explosive drone.
Where a thrown grenade is not precise enough.
I honestly prefer the frag grenade over the Seeker, even though I know the Seeker does more damage.
Yeah, it does. It has a longer cooldown. Well, we'll learn it. Okay, let me look at my passives. When you are low health, you regenerate health faster, receive less poise damage, and reduce all stamina cost for actions. That seems nice. There's not a lot of times where I'm really just sitting at low health, though.
Yeah, most of the time it's oh fuck, I'm at low health, shit, find cover, heal.
Right, exactly. When you focus on your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. That's a must. I need that so bad. Lunging at an enemy will often provide them with an easy opening to attack, but you have learned to lunge into an advantage. Sprint attacks provide bonus damage mitigation for a short while after a lunge. I'm just gonna... The Thrive on Danger seems really cool, but when put into practice, I never use it. I guess the only thing for me to do now is I gotta find the advanced trooper.
They are in Arakeen.
Arakeen? Okay. Well, honestly, I have to upgrade my stuff first. I need skill points.
You can also, if there's points that you feel like you've wasted, you can always respec.
Oh. Alright, yeah, then let me go to Arakeen. Because I'm technically not even using half the passives and stuff I have on even my swordsman skill.
And it doesn't cost you anything to respec, just 48 hours of time before you can do it again.
Oh gosh.
That's it.
The pressure's on then.
Yep. You'll be locked in for the next 2 days. Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Arakeen, we're gonna get the advanced trainer. Oh, I'm gonna have to do quests for him, aren't I?
Yep.
Is the grenade really what I want? Or should I... As of right now, yes, the grenade's gonna be what I want. Where's Arakeen at? Oh, I see it. Oh, I don't see it.
It's off to the right.
You know what? Let me just do this the correct way. Yeah, I was not going to find that on my own. Are there throwing knives? No. This is more focused on being a survival game than being a combat game. I've been almost for like 30 minutes to an hour a day. I've been going back and playing Cyberpunk, because the way that I play video games is I kind of just like do the main mission, do some side missions that might interest me at the time, and then beat the game and then never go back to it. So like I've been going back and playing Cyberpunk, and I've just been doing like side missions because I don't feel like doing a new game, and I like the character that I made, and it's been fun. If I were to make another character in Cyberpunk, I'd probably do like a throwing knives character. It's the whole reason why I brought up this conversation, because you said throwing knives. What in the Game of Thrones is this
No
map?
matter what game you're in.
It's a big map. It's a big, like, each map has a map that has a map. I'm kind of saying that unironically.
Maps.
Yeah. Like, the game's so big, it needs a map for its map. Home of Atreides. Oh, that's right. I wanted to build my Atreides reputation. Mapception, indeed. Okay. Do you think you... Where is the Swordmaster at?
Head up the stairs to the main gathering.
Uh-huh.
The main area, and then head up the second set of stairs.
Second
so
set of
you're
stairs.
up on the upper balcony.
Okay.
And you'll want to immediately turn around and come back on the bottom balcony, so it will be on your left when you turn around.
Okay. We'll see. Okay, so... Main area. Go up the stairs. From the main area, so you're on the second balcony. Then immediately turn around. And it's on your left, you said?
Yeah, it'll be on the... You went right.
I went right. I went left.
Oh, no. Yeah, you did go left. I was thinking left before you turned around. That's my bad.
No, you're good.
But she'll be
So is it-
along the wall on the balcony.
Oh, I think I see her. Yeah.
A little bit of a drug addict.
Say, stranger. Okay. You
I'm gonna
can't
try not to
any
get this one
worse.
killed.
Promise. Some days it's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't one yet. I'm still... Is that? That's a lot. You want me to train you. You asked, and nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't. Ooh, well...
Oh, and I hate to break it to you.
Don't answer.
You can absolutely
That's not the kind of
encourage
question
swordsmen
you
to
answer
live.
with words.
Yeah, I figured as
Answer
much.
with results.
I just wanted to
And
see if the
he
game would
does.
actually kill him.
Fair enough.
All right then, Boo.
She looks like she just woke
You want
up
a
and had a
mission?
hell of a
I'll give
night.
you a
She's a
mission.
drug addict.
I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing
It's more of
special.
a
just your
forced
run-of-the-mill
addiction
these
due to
particular- I want you to
circumstances
pull
that
off,
she
Boo.
does
I'm in.
explain
The detail-
if you pay attention. I only half paid attention, so I don't really know what the reason is. All I know is that she has one.
That she has like a drug addiction?
Yeah. There's a reason that she's being forced to take drugs, which has caused her to be addicted.
Oh. I just assumed it was PTSD.
I think that's part of it, but that's not the entirety of it. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Jesus Christ, how much can this new...
Have you been playing any games or anything, Ref? Is she forced to take drugs? Is Diddy in the game too? She got that Diddy problem. Where am I supposed to go?
Probably back to the basin.
This is Hagen Basin, yep. Oh, I've been playing Division 2. Man, you love that game. Maybe I should have given it more of a chance. Yeah, I like making builds. I get that. I like making builds too. This month, a new Star Wars trading card game set is coming out. And it's all about like Jedis and the Force. And I can't wait for that to come out. I'm gonna be making so many decks. Dude, I've been playing that Star Wars game, Ezio, and it's like, I think I have like 11 decks that I've made.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's just been like something to keep my mind off of other things.
It's fair. There's always something to be distracted from and to.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I guess I don't have to dive down. I guess I can just do that to myself, don't I? These guys are going to be so easy to kill. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the area is kind of an area that I haven't explored yet. And then I can just like kill everyone in that area. And gain... I guess I don't need the intel points, but...
It's not bad to have them in case they add new... even if they added new blueprints and shit to the game, I'd assume they'd add new ways to get intel for those that have gathered everything.
Man, that worm... Yeah. Oh, this is a place I've already messed up. Don't shoot my ship. Let's try out that grenade. Oh, it doesn't really show you where it's landing, huh?
It will if you hold it. But otherwise, nope, it's purely instinct.
Who's that? Damn it! Need to reload. Watch out!
I put a new storage unit on the back of the buggy, and the game just has a question mark instead of the normal symbol and the little UI down in the corner. Like, it doesn't understand what's on the ass end of the buggy.
I require assistance.
Dude, I feel like Batman going through this area. Of course, the only people that still give me any hint of trouble are the heavies.
And that's purely because they can tear through your shields. No matter what grade they are, a heavy will get rid of your shields in an eye, flash, blink. That didn't work for me at all. The one question I have for your knee charge, does it damage through shields or does it just hit the shield?
I think it damages through shields, because I just kicked a guy with shields on and it insta-killed him.
Okay.
The problem with the knee charge that I don't like is it is so finicky. It will miss. So he has shields on. Oh, but he's a heavy, so who knows? Maybe it doesn't damage through shields. Oh, is that you? What the heck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I read the book.
Loot their corpses.
Oh, that might be it. Especially the guys that literally just spawned out of nowhere to attack me.
Yes.
Got it. All right. Yep. Maybe if I would have looked at the left where it said take their transmitter, that probably would have
Just a
answered
small
my
clue.
question. Yep. I just don't know what my fourth ability should be as a swordsman. Like, I feel like I need something that just kills people. I don't have that.
Even my grenade isn't an insta kill at that final tier.
Yeah.
It insta kills pretty much everyone else, but not that final tier.
Maybe I should go down the Bene Gesserit one. Because if I can get people to stop shooting me...
That's huge, because then you have time to charge them with the sword where they're not annihilating your shield in half a second.
Exactly. Alright. Then I guess I'll do the Bene Gesserit stuff. Should I even bother turning this in?
Might as well, you get paid and experience. And that's one of your biggest issues right now, probably, is
Lack of experience, yeah.
lack of experience and levels to give you skill points.
Yeah, because all my stuff is like still tier 1, even though I have the ability to make it. Oh wait, you're right. I can respec though, so I can make a lot of my stuff tier 2. I'll probably do that real quick, and then I'll leave some points open so when I do this training. I just have to invest more time into this game. I mean, I was playing this game every day before freaking... What's it called? Came out. Death Stranding 2. Which I'm almost done with Death Stranding 2. But now I'm considering... Because, like... I don't know... What's next? Like, what game should I be looking out for next?
I honestly don't know.
Coming out. The only thing that looks like that's coming out is the remake or the remaster of Metal Gear Solid 2. So I was thinking I'd just buy GTA 6. That's so far away. What's next that's nearby? What should I be preparing for that's nearby? Okay. If there's absolutely nothing, then I can easily go back to just playing this game.
Let's see.
But I think the closest thing is Metal Gear Solid. So then what I would do, I think I'm going to buy the Metal Gear Solid pack in Steam, and then I'll just play Metal Gear Solid while we're really waiting for the release of the second game to come out.
Killing 3 releases this month? Yay.
Yeah, because if I command someone with the voice as a Bene Gesserit, you're right. I can like charge up a heavy attack, a free heavy on them.
You're back.
Yep.
I've been looking for you, Boot. Where the hell have you been? I wasn't sure you were coming back. Let me see.
Okay, where's the Bene Gesserit at? Oh my god, I'm so glad you don't take fall damage here.
The Bene Gesserit is in Harko Village. Yep.
You know what?
Yep.
I ain't using space magic. Fuck that shit. What am I currently using right now? I'm using Reckless Lunge because the will... And what is Precise Parry? When your blood is infused with Melangen, your parries expose additional weaknesses. And what is the way? Oh, when your blood is saturated, I get to see. So... confidence. 25 damage mitigation. That's actually really good. You have become harder to bleed due to the combat. See, I don't even have blade damage fully increased. Those should be maxed out.
Yeah, and I don't know how blade damage works like I know gun damage works.
Right. And whenever I do Eye of the Storm, is that incorporating blade damage as well? I gotta Google this stuff.
It's
Played
time to watch some videos.
Dude, honestly. Here. Let's look up game releases. So first things first. What game releases are coming out? Oh, Wildgate! Oh my god, I love that fucking game so freaking much, dude. Wildgate is so fun, but that's more of like a multiplayer game. That's probably not gonna be something I stream too much. Wildgate is like a dream game come true for me. I don't. Yeah, no, unless I want to play like some of these indie games. Killing Floor. I've heard things about Killing Floor, but I know nothing about it.
It is a wave-based, think like COD Zombies.
Yeah.
But a little more. Fuck, I don't know how to go from there. Honestly, I played the Killing Floor 2 a lot.
Okay.
But it is. You can do it solo if you want, but it's much better multiplayer. But yeah, it is zombie waves.
Okay, Mafia Old Country's really the next one that I'm looking forward to. Oh, look. I'm not even going to be able to play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater because it comes out... I have about a month. To beat... I have 20 days to beat Mafia the Old Country, and then I get to jump into Metal Gear Solid.
That's a quick turnaround.
That is a quick turnaround. That gives me roughly 3 weeks, which is doable if I play the game 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. And Ghost of Yotai? I do want to play Ghost of Yotai. Oh, and then Borderlands 4 comes out in September.
I've got Borderlands 4 in my fucking calendar.
Yeah, Borderlands 4 comes out in September. And then Ghost of Yotai comes out in October. Dude, I want to play Kingsmaker. That game looks fun.
Is that...
That's the one where it's like an RTS, and then you get to be the one person with like a fucking Mustang with guns on it and shotguns.
And...
Yup.
Yes.
You just go through it. So we're good. Like, my time windows seem fine. Like, I'm pretty sure I can... Borderlands 4 is going to be weird, because I'm going to want to play that with Kate.
What?
Borderlands 4.
Oh, when's that coming out?
September 12th.
Did we want to play it?
I do want to play it with you. That one's going to be weird to play on stream alone. I've never played a Borderlands by myself before.
I love the Borderlands games.
I know, they're so great. Yeah, so essentially what I'm seeing here is there's like no game for the month of July.
It's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, July's like literally a dry spell until you get to August. So I have a whole month to play either Metal Gear Solid or Dune Awakening, which I'll probably just be Dune Awakening. Or I'm sorry, I'll probably just do Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else that I'm missing. I'm kind of just checking here on the GX corner. I'm not really looking at Steam.
Yeah, I've got a IGN pulled up and they with their list.
But yeah, that's kind of... Okay, now for the second thing on the agenda. Best sword build Dune Awakening. I'm literally just going to click on the first video that pop. Well, I don't want the best sword or armor.
You've been looking for the top tier melee build. You finally found it.
Melee
Today,
pros and
I'm going
claws,
to go over the
basics of
best
melee,
equipment options,
poise.
skill options. You can pretty much take 3 attacks, and then your poise is broken. That's the default. This number, of course, can be increased. There's a few ways to do it.
Oh, what does he have? Let me see what he has. He has Bene Gesserit, and he's got like body control and stuff on. He's got something going on over there. He's got speed. That all makes sense. Stamina management tips.
Necessarily.
Just don't let it go to
3
0.
attacks into a slow blade attack. Number 3.
3
never
attacks into a
dash
slow blade
unnecessarily.
attack? Okay.
Basically, don't jump.
3 attacks into a slow blade. I kind of know that, but then I kind of forget. 3 attacks into a slow blade attack. Full skill tree. So, I mean, he probably just has that soldier ability just so he can throw shit. He doesn't have the grenade. He has the slow
Bare
grenade.
minimum, like, definitely should have it. Sugar wire, I always keep for traveling. I think most players in the game do.
Shig wire, keep for traveling.
It's definitely not a bad skill to use in fights, but after
It's probably the best travel ability out there.
It really is.
Especially if you're using the full Spencer belt.
He says use long blades. Don't use short blades. Why? Short blades are cool. That's what the Atreides use.
Also, I don't know if the rapier is considered a long blade or a short blade.
Yeah, it might be its own. I might need to stop using the rapier.
Because daggers, rapiers, and normal swords are all just called blades for the damage type.
So based on what this guy's doing, he's going down the Bene Gesserit, but he's using this. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike an invulnerable nerve endings to cause more damage. That is so beneficial towards me. Because I think I stun people with my kick. Is it a stun? And then he has the soldier ability, which I don't know. What is this? Your training with suspenders allow you to manipulate your flow of movement. Press the dash button while suspended to perform a midair dash. That doesn't feel like I need it.
As far as I can tell, the rapier is a long blade.
Okay, it's a long blade. Okay.
Bindu Sprint, I max out because this has extreme utility whenever I'm traveling. Again, just like she.
Oh, he just has the Bene Gesserit stuff for traveling. What are these cats doing out there? I'm seeing the cat rolling around on the ground outside my window. Oh, let's see what another guy's doing. Bugged and broken? Well, it might be fixed by now, buddy.
Okay. So if you've been playing Dune Awakening, you have been bombarded with the many.
Yeah, they're pretty serious about patching shit.
So this is not a 35% melee damage buff. This is a 70% melee damage buff.
Oh,
Considerably better.
He says that the inspiration ability is not a 35% melee buff. It's a 70% melee buff.
What?
Just, I guess, based on how stats work in this game.
I'm gonna need a deep dive on how fucking melee damage works.
But it could just be because of the bug.
scream really loud, and then you and your allies get increased damage for your attacks. However, the funny thing about this is it applies twice. It's giving yourself 35% damage, but then it's also adding the AoE for your allies, and then it gives you another 35% damage.
Wait, he says it gives you it because it. Wait, what? You inspire yourself and your companions to greater heights. So it, what? Based on his logic, you get hit with the inspiration ability twice.
This is not a 35% melee damage buff. This is a 70% melee.
You know what I'm noticing? Nobody uses the counter attacks. Counter abilities.
Is gonna remain in the game. Who fucking knows? Let's talk about the next.
Oh, he said it's a
Prescient
bug,
Strike.
so it's
It
probably not
implies
even in
that
the game
basically,
anymore.
as long as you are prescient, after any ability, and it has to be a Swordmaster ability, by the way, I did confirm. Knee charge, I don't really feel the need to explain. You just punt your enemy's face with your knee. Optimized hydration. This is actually a really cool perk for numerous reasons. It takes your 100 max stamina, and then it adds a 25% bump to recordings. I'm just going to insert this little blurb in there. It does increase the healing of your heal kits. However, it only modifies the instant portion of your heal kits. Field medicine kind of sucks shit in comparison to something like self-healing from Bene Gesserit, because Bene Gesserit applies to both parts of your heal kit healing, and it applies to your passive healing. The Storm, you literally just spin around hippity-hoppity, that places your property. You'll do a decent amount of damage. It's not the worst, but I can't recommend it overall. Precise Parry. This does precisely what it says, and it does act as a new, unique multiplier to amplify the damage that people will take. So if you do a parry on someone, it's for about 5 seconds. That after that, they will just straight up take 20% more damage as a multiplier against any incoming damage, not just melee damage. Now let's talk about Reckless Lunge and Confidence. Both of these kind of suck. However, one is significantly better than the other. Confidence is probably the most practical to spec into. It makes it so every time you do a heavy attack or a sprint attack, you get about maybe 1 full second of an additional 25% damage reduction. And this is obviously really strong if you've watched the armor video. Damage reduction works in conjunction with armor mitigation, and while we dick around and talk about the math behind this shit. However, I will say I'm sort of out of video ideas. This was the last video that I really wanted.
He didn't really. I mean, he kind of just explained everything with a deep dive.
Maxed out recovery. We're going to max out vitality and self-healing. We love these 3 passives. Over on this side, we're getting blade damage. For the purpose of our build,
wait, Bene Gesserits give more blade damage?
Blade, so we don't need the short blade damage. Bindu Sprint, I max out because...
Oh, then I have to go up Bene Gesserit.
Whenever I'm traveling, again, just like Shigewire, but in combat, I drop this and Shigewire off bar. Manipulate Instability. This boosts damage by 20%. Now, I feel I should clarify on this skill, as I was yelled at in my last stream to check out this guy's videos.
Thankfully, you don't have to go too far.
Vosh Kawai, I'm not exactly sure how I say it. I'll put
using
it down
long
in the
blades.
description. He does excellent videos. This man,
It's so funny, this guy's watching the video of the other guy that I'm watching.
We'll pretty much give you info on all these passes and stuff like that, so I don't really need to do that. If you're interested, you can check that out. He has a lot of info on what these skills... Let's start with the fact that Inspiration, again, is double dipping and what that opens
They
up.
keep talking about double
The common thing
dipping
I've
in
seen from
Inspiration.
A lot of melee players is using Crippling Strike in conjunction with 2 different CCs. For example, if I wanted, I could use Flying Knee, maybe Shigewire, and basically, I'm going to Crippling Strike them. I'll follow this up with a heavy attack, which is going to force him to dodge, using some stamina. At which point, I would stun him, come in for another heavy attack, he would again dodge, and now he's kind of boned on stamina, and I'm going to pull him again and try to finish him. This is a very direct and easy, straightforward combo. As far as PvP goes, it's a little toxic. Part of the problem right now is, and it really turns the...
People say Inspiration's just OP.
So Inspiration, for now, in Storm, you have swords,
You know what I...
daggers. I was going to demonstrate...
Oh, okay. I thought I was flying this whole time. I got scared for a second. Oh, gosh. All right. You know what?
Definitely would have run out of water if that were the case.
I got a somewhat idea of what people are doing. I understand why they don't like knee charge. I understand why they're not using the parries, especially when you get precise parry unlocked. But it says requires prescience. What is prescience?
That's when you hit Z.
Oh. That doesn't seem worth it to me because I'm not ever hitting Z. I guess if I was in PvP, I would hit Z.
You hit Z and it fucking lasts for half an hour.
That's true.
For a fucking 5-minute fight.
That's true. I guess if we're ever doing like the waves of enemies again, just hit Z, and then I can always bring spice stuff with me.
And those guys almost always have a few spice foods on them.
Yeah, Bene Gesserits have blade damage. Okay. So I need to do Bene Gesserit. Yeah, I need to do Bene Gesserit. Yeah, they have a lot of passives. That are similar to the blade passive. Well, shit. I'm gonna hit pre-roll ads on you guys. Well, I'll do it in a minute. Do I reset or do I respec? Fuck it. I mean, whatever. We're just gonna... Boom, we're gonna respec.
Oh no, Mario, and you're now going to be locked in for the next 48 hours on whatever you do. Oh no.
I just went ahead and maxed that out. Oh, be careful what you max out, Mario.
I was going to say, if you really want to get a lot of experience, and thus a lot of levels and skill points quickly, you can just do a bunch of different journeys.
Journeys?
Just those side quests, basically, that they get out at the trading posts. It's part of how I got to level 150. What am I at? 156 already?
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. They were saying use the crippling strike for PvP, which makes sense. Okay. It's gonna be weird not having my parry anymore. I mean, I can still parry. I'm not gonna make them.
You won't have
bleed.
a specific ability.
Yeah, I won't have a specific ability. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. I'm just gonna get my parry back. You know, those guys may be min-maxing, but sometimes I just gotta choose what I have fun with. And once I start getting Bene Gesserit stuff, I'll do that. I'm gonna keep 7 skill points open. Okay. All right. Now we leave. We go do the Bene Gesserit. Ugh. 3 hours is not enough to play this game.
Welcome to survival games.
There's so much stuff I just need to do for my character. See, this is the type of stuff, like when I was playing like the weeks without you, basically when I was waiting for stuff to be refined or built, I would go and like build up my character essentially.
And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, now that I'm back, you don't have to worry about that, but you've also lost the time to look over shit like that.
Exactly. That's okay. I feel guilty because I feel like I'm taking up your time, or that we could be doing things together. But if there's anything you want to do while I'm here, just let me know. Because we did drop off all that stuff, so if we want to go back to the deep desert, I am respect a little better.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure those facilities only spawn those blueprints.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the way those tier 6 blueprints work now, is they only change once a week. So yeah,
so
the only thing we can get out of those 2 testing stations are the garments that we got.
Well then.
Yeah. Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
That's ignoring the fact that I'm still several hours away from being able to make any of that fucking tier 6 gear.
Shit. Okay then. Well,
I'm a couple hours away from being able to make the shit to make the tier 6 gear.
Can you give me a handful of candy? Well, you know what? If something comes up, let me know. I'm going to be down to clown. Until then, I'm going to do my best to level my ass up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get more shit for Beryllium, because that's what I need for everything at this point. Which means it's time for a long trip for me over into the fucking radiation zone.
That sounds so depressing.
It's a long drive over there. Let's see.
So now that I'm streaming on 3 different stream sites, I switched my setup a lot. And this is probably the most optimal setup that I wish I had been doing forever ago. I now have OBS on my vertical monitor. And so chat is fully vertical now, which helps me so much. And then I just have Twitch on my 3rd monitor. Whereas before, I used to try to kind of makeshift 3 monitors while having like basically 2 windows open on the vertical monitor and then a window open on the 3rd monitor. But I never really used my 3rd monitor. It was just kind of just there for utility, I guess, 3rd monitor purposes. So putting Twitch over there actually just helps way more.
Yeah, it's pretty close to how I have it, just gaming. I've got my third monitor TV for whatever I'm playing at the time. Videos, audiobooks, whatever, it's over there.
Oh, dude, listening to an audiobook while playing this game would be so good.
And then on my monitor on my right is, if I'm in a Discord, call Discord. Or otherwise it's Google for just quick, I need to Google this now, because it's bothering the fuck out of me.
Yep. Huh. I landed on top of this dungeon, so I got to basically skip the entire dungeon.
You can do that for pretty much almost our entire quest line is in that area. And you can do that for almost every quest. It's great.
Let's see how strong this Oh my god, he blew himself up. Oh wow, this is lasting way longer. Yeah, with that fully up, I wish I could see numbers.
Yeah, damage numbers would be really nice.
If I could just see numbers, I wouldn't care what anything said. I would equip something. Is it giving me bigger numbers or smaller numbers?
Yep. Either damage numbers. I would also like to see duration countdowns for
Yes.
our status effects without having to pull up T. Hit T to pull it up, 'cause that's annoying.
Find the text Lisan Al-Gaib. Well, I found the chest, and I got a blueprint from the chest, but those blueprints hardly seem useful now that we...
Correct. We can always try and sell them.
Oh, in the market?
Player market.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually really good.
I don't know. We'd have to look what that grade sells for. I know the duraluminum grade shit sells for 50 grand, roughly.
Ow. Freaking jerk. I'm trying to become like Paul Atreides. I don't want to be like Paul Atreides. That's kind of the whole reason why I don't want to do the Bene Gesserit stuff. But if the Bene Gesserit training is not me casting spells, but me just being a better swordsman, I will take it. Are you telling me the text?
Your training has nothing to do with the voice. It's all about your passives.
Exactly. Okay, I got the text. Oh no, because I respect... Oh wait, I still have some 8 skill points left. Yes, we are learning that again. Just so I don't have to fucking...
The claw.
The claw. I need the claw.
Wire. Oh.
It's like a must. Because my ornithopter, I put it on top of this.
Didn't stick it in your storage cube.
Oh wait, did I? I think
have
I
no
did.
clue.
Well, we're about to find out the hard way. I feel like I didn't. No, I'm gonna trust in my instincts and say that I didn't, which I usually do. But
So do you see the ornithopter symbol on your radar when you spin around?
no. Oh my God, you're a genius.
I try. Sometimes I get things right.
Find the text Miaz. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to keep running back to her. Well, I probably will in a little bit, but...
You kind of will. I'm pretty sure it's you grab that one, go back, and she sends you right back to this fucking area.
That's so annoying.
But you will need a scanner for her quest.
Well, really?
Which is a handheld tool, yeah.
I know we have one, but...
Yeah, there's one in storage. or 2. Maybe just 1. I probably got rid of the other ones because we don't use them except for quest lines.
Oh,
I want to scan shit.
If it has,
Not my chopper.
if it has the 1 mountain symbol, that means there's no intel in there, right?
As long as it doesn't say that there's intel when you're hovering over it on the map. Oh, they've changed the symbol for some of those spots. Yeah, no, there won't be intel in there.
Okay. Wait, it says it's above me? No. No. Are you above or below me, you stupid? Oh, you're in this building. You're directly over here. How do I get over there? Oh my gosh. Cacti. There's cacti everywhere. I hate this. We'll say this battery pack is nice. What am I? How the do I have to get on the bottom of this? I think I do. I don't know how to get in this friggin' building. This is so annoying. Giving myself a migraine trying to figure this out. Alright, we're gonna drop down. What the am I? Alright, let me get in my ornithopter. I can't figure this thing out. Like, I see structures. I can't see how to get in them. Ooh, can I get it? No, that's the first building I jumped in. Is that the entrance? Is that the damn entrance? It sure as hell is. Thank goodness. Alright. Nothing an ornithopter can't freaking solve for you. Oh my god, oh my gosh, it's just like we were saying. I think these guys are a tier below us.
Yes. They are aluminum. Great.
1, 2, 3. Oh, of course, there you are. Why would there not be a sword person? What the? Oh, they do a 3-hit combo. Get out of my face. You're not worthy of... One, 2, 3, heavy. Oh, that guy was onto something. is the expectation for me to climb this?
They're munching on eggshells. Oh, I forgot to
Oh wow, they gave me a Mark IV blood extractor. And because I've seen the outside of this building, I know there's no way out except for the way that I came in. Who's still alive? Oh well, he gets to live by the mercy of me wanting to get this done. He's not in my way.
Just live via the mercy of just don't give a fuck.
Just don't give a fuck. Alright. Oh, I like how I can deploy my Ornithopter midair. And just does it take fall damage? It doesn't take fall damage, does it?
I mean, no other vehicle takes fall damage. I don't know why the chopper would be any different.
Do I have a scanner on me?
Probably not.
Nope.
I know that there's one back at base.
I don't know where this is telling me to go. I'm assuming it's the Atreides base. But I do not know.
Deliver it back to her. She's at Harkova Village.
Dang, this guy just made his base a tube.
I think there's more attached to it at the top of the cliff. At least I thought there was.
Where can I land? The Atreides. I'm gonna land on your guys' roof. Wait. Okay, good. I can use my suspender belt here. Where?
Oh, is that still the basic training for her?
Yeah.
Ah.
Where the fuck is she? Down? Oh, there she is.
Again, you brighten my immediate vicinity.
Oh? Are you flirting with me? Again, I brighten your immediate
Prophecies
vicinity?
of the mission area Protectiva. Let me see.
Maybe we can try to make the Gil Basai together. I don't know how to pronounce
You
it.
honor me with these vital relics, and so I shall honor our bargain. Listen well. Your body and mind acclimate to the teachings. I can help you no more.
I can help you no
A
more.
minor courtesy, but you are welcome.
Seek out Joe Baba. Okay, skills. Yes, now I can learn Bindu Sprint. You're able to heal your body more effectively after suffering catastrophic injury, regenerating your health to higher thresholds than normal. Yes, we want that. We want that. And we got blade damage. Yes. And we got manipulated. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike a vulnerable area. Yes. Give me that. Everyone said don't get short blade damage. I say I don't know. If the short blade looks stupid, then I won't get it.
Short blade or daggers, and daggers only. The same attack pattern as the rapier, but with shorter range.
That's just, man,
The uniques for it, one gives stamina on hit, the other drains blood into your blood bags from each hit.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
The unique for the rapier is always poison. The unique for the sword is always stamina on parry.
Where is it? What am I looking for? I just want this. It's so simplistic. It's so simplistic, but I just want it. I just want this.
That was almost really stupid.
Give me the sword from the movie. That's it. That's it. Just give it to me. Let me have it. Oh wow, I didn't know they sold a replica. I shouldn't be surprised, but
They sell replicas of anything.
I have 4 skill points left, and I'm too scared to use them.
If you start doing a bunch of those side quests and whatnot, you'll level up pretty fast.
I'll level up. Okay.
I think it shot. I think by the time I was done with them, I was around level 100, and I started down in the 50s. I think.
Dang.
It's hard to judge because I get distracted really easily.
Well, where do I pick up the side quest?
From the trade posts, the contract board.
Just from anywhere?
Yeah. Okay. You probably have some already. I think you have to do all of them at one trade post, and then it unlocks the next trade post on the next. The only chain I haven't finished yet is... Oh, my inventory's full. There we go. Is the House Atreides faction loyalty.
That's the one I've been working on, that I've been... So you did the Harkonnen ones already?
You can only do one or the other.
Oh. I was going to go into a bit where I call you a traitor, and then we would have to fight on Mustafar.
I mean, I can always betray Atreides later on. I know that is a thing I can do.
That is true. It would be canonical to the movies, too. Okay, so... if we're going along with the Bene Gesserit training, I need to go back to... I need to do a quick stop at base. Or... I can start, since you haven't done the Astartes stuff, we can do the Astartes stuff together real quick.
Let me just drive the 5-ish kilometers back to base in the buggy.
I don't know where I'm at on Astartes though. Uh-oh, I landed. Are you kidding me? Look at how I landed. I was in my menus. Just flying.
What the fuck?
And I must have barely touched this freaking thing.
Sounds about right, though, honestly.
Okay. So settlement, trade post, settlement. Atreides, Hellas Gate. Oh wait, no, that's for Bene Gesserit. Where's Atreides? Oh, it's up here at the top. The Anvil. So I still have like... Oh, I wrecked. Oh, I wrecked. At least I wrecked next to base.
Interesting. Some of these NPC bases have a speaker system warning you that, hey, you're entering blank territory. Turn around or we're gonna shoot. That's new.
Must be with the update. Even with 3 freaking blood banks, we keep that shit full.
I've only got 3 blood bags on me now, but 2 of them are worth 22,000.
By dear God.
And the third is worth 15.
Oh right, I came here for.
You know, that's far away. I probably don't need to be worried about it.
Scanner. Scanner, there you are. You're mine.
Someone took our orders and they have to wait for it to be reviewed.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what the delivery driver just told me.
Dude, that happens all the time. So like, especially if I work south of 820, so if I work in like the closer to Fort Worth area and the more ghetto parts of the area, I've actually seen it happen, or I've seen someone attempt to do it. There was this one guy. What they'll do is like they'll show up for like DoorDash or Uber Eats, and I was like standing in line. I was standing behind this guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm picking up for this," and then they'll like, "Okay, we'll have it for you," and then he's like, "Oh, I'm also picking up for that person," but won't show his phone. And so then they just take someone else's order, and sometimes the employee, and I don't blame the employees for this, but they don't verify that you have it. Or what they'll do is they'll be like, yeah, see here, and they'll just like flick through, because they'll flick through it real fast, and so then they'll just get free food by taking someone else's food.
Man, and we ordered a big
Wow.
pack.
Yeah. I don't doubt it. Now, also it could just be handed out, but a lot of the times I've shown up and they'll be like, "Oh, remember that whole confusion thing we had with that customer or that one dude?" And because it's always like a big deal. But there was this one time I was in like a diner and there was like a bunch of Uber, DoorDash people just waiting, and like they were busy. And this one dude, he was just like, "Yeah, give me that one." They're like, "No, we're not going to give you free stuff. Why do you want that one?" And he's like, "Oh," and he just walked out. He just walked out. Yo.
See, we had just ordered Uber Eats the day before yesterday, I think, 2 days ago, something like that. And the DoorDasher, or yeah, it was DoorDash, not Uber Eats, whatever. The Dasher showed up, dropped off the bag, drove away. The only thing that was in that bag were drinks.
Oh no.
Yep, no food.
Dude,
just drinks.
Fuck. See, that happens to me, but I do the opposite. The thing is like, people are okay if you forget their drinks because they're just like, okay, well, I might have something at home I can drink. But other times, if you forget the food, that's just
now, thankfully, it wasn't a case of him trying to screw us over, or it was just he didn't grab it. He missed it. He didn't realize there were 2 bags, and he went back and grabbed it.
Oh, that's super sweet of him. I mean, his mistake, but like still, like that's good on him.
Yeah.
That sucks. I feel like, oh shit.
I'm sitting up here playing games. My parents were the ones that ordered it. I hear the front door open. I'm like, "Hey, food's here." Go down. It's just drinks. Thanks, McDonald's, for putting our drinks in a bag, not in a drink tray.
That's what bothers me about I mean, I like McDonald's because they put everything in the bag, and then I'm like, cool, I take and I go. But I'm always scared that something's missing and I can't check it because they just tape it off. That's what I call first world issues at its finest. Hey, USA, USA, USA. Hey, man. Isn't it so great I get to complain about DoorDash and Uber? Oh, God, I love my fucking life. God damn. Hey, my mom is from a third world country. She used to tell me how she would have to walk a mile to go get water so she could take a cold shower. And I'd be like, damn, that sucks, Mom. I was like, shit.
It really sounds like it sucks to be you then.
Oh man, no, my mom was great. She was you know, my mom's a great sport about being like, she adopted American identity so fast. I've never met a harder worker in my life other than my mom. My mom, whenever, like, if a babysitter would quit on her, because my mom's crazy. I swear she has manic depression. I love her work ethic, but her personality, she's quite literally an insane black woman. She's the definition of like those mad black women you see on police cameras and stuff like that. That's my mom. But her work ethic is amazing. She, like, if we didn't have a babysitter as a kid, my mom would literally sit outside of a gas station, ask every single person that drove up to that gas station if they could watch her kids, and would do that up until the moment she had to go to work. And that's how she would find new babysitters for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an awful lot of faith to put in strangers.
No shit. But I mean, I never got kidnapped, murdered, or molested, so.
Hey, it worked out.
It worked out. It's more good people in the world than bad people. No, my mom couldn't hold a job for longer than a year because of her personality. Like, but she always had a job. Think about that. My mom's had more jobs than there's been genders created, and she's. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this. Did I not track it?
Doesn't look like it.
Nope, I did not. I'm a dum-dum. Talk to Katrina, Chloros, and Hagen Riff. All right, Katrina. Is it Katrina? Was it Katrina or Katara? Katara sounds more fantasy.
I think you might be farther along than I am.
Okay.
Whatever.
No. I'll just do yours. I mean, all I need are skill points anyway, so I just need to kill shit. And
well,
since
you won't get the XP for completing the journeys with me. You'll just get kill XP, which is much, much smaller.
That's okay.
I don't need the levels.
All right.
I'm gonna keep make sure our shit's filled up with water.
You convinced me. You know what? With that being said. God damn it! Why is it this area?
The Haga Rift. Literally the rift.
As annoying as it is to go through this area with a ornithopter, I don't even want to. I remember what it was like going through this area with our bikes.
It sucked even more.
Because if you committed to falling down, you committed to falling down.
Yeah, it wasn't just I'm gonna fall down real quick. No, it's I'm gonna live down there for the next 20 minutes.
Yep.
Or more.
This area
is my home now.
Oh, hello.
Take it you're not a heat mirage.
No.
Who are you?
I'm bringing you back.
A bit late for that.
Are you gonna die?
He was practically a kid when I trained him. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. It was my... I agreed to all that. It's just how it was with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Catheria, Adelphus and Leporia. All shut down.
It's lunchtime and us talking
It'd be a
about
kindness
DoorDash
not
makes
to
me
answer.
feel lazy.
But it's not far. Just over yonder. But if you're looking for Scorda's cargo, you're too late. But the only one who could wasn't what it's. I helped my boss. I called. Time passed. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I don't think they're. Poor Anton. He's getting the
Nova
hint.
sounds good to me.
I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that. Andrea Gannon. Maybe.
Okay. If this game, I can't say this game would be as good as it is if BioWare made it, and I know that's a horrible thing to say now, but it's 2025 and it's no longer 2015. But God, this game just makes me think about the Star Wars MMO and how the best part about that MMO was the dialogue. And if they had
much tension to dialogue in this.
Oh no, I haven't either. Oh, I'm low on fuel. I think I grabbed some before I left. I'm just gonna say I grabbed some before I left to make myself feel better. And in the eventual outcome that I didn't grab any.
So there's a real easy way to check.
We're gonna keep tensions high. I'm literally just gonna hold more, insert fuel, and see what happens. All right, we fueled it up to 85%. Okay.
Turns out you had one.
I had one. You guys aren't even worth the blood that it would take to put on my blade. Hold on. Ooh. I know it's you. Oh. Sweet, you can't counter my... Okay, let me see if I can break your shield. Yeah, I just killed him with a kick. Cool. 1, 2. Oh, you died. 1, 2. Oh, right, you're dead. Wait, Oh, wait, these guys are lower level. Never mind. My blade damage has increased, though. I am feeling way stronger. Because the one thing I will say, I was like... Find the Bow of Katira. I was kind of jealous at how much damage you were doing more than me. And I was like, man, swords just suck. But now seeing that the Bene Gesserit passives also increases blade damage, I'm like, okay. This is the way.
And part of it is my, I've got a lot of levels on you, which means I got a lot of passives on you.
Oh, yeah, that would do it too.
And I think the guns have a lot more stacking passives than the blades, but it might just be a case of quantity over quality. I'm not sure.
I did not need to pick that stuff up. Find the Bow of Kathira. Oh, I'm supposed to go down here. Cool, PvP. I feel bad for any poor sucker who's gonna attempt to fight me over here.
Huh? Identify yourself. Reveal yourself. Attack!
my god, that guy threw a grenade at himself like an idiot. And he killed himself. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Ah, that's why I don't
Great
like the
reminder
freaking...
that friendly fire isn't.
One, two, three. It's below me. Oh. Time to pick up some scrap metal. Maybe I did have to go through here at all. How do I go lower? Maybe I walk outside. Oh, there it is. Did you ever play the Wildgate beta?
I did not.
Oh,
I was
dude.
out of town when
That's
you had.
right.
Yeah.
I think this is it. My legs feel like jelly. My face too. The others that stayed are gone. God, if that's what awaits me, I should have been braver. Gone out with my gun, this be known that I'll blast it all. Fight them. Just get out.
You guys didn't see that?
Yep. Definitely saw nothing.
Damn. You'd love Wildgate. Wildgate is everything I ever wanted in a video game. And it is the start of like, okay, this game can exist. I never thought anyone would be able to make the game. Are you familiar with Star Citizen?
Yes.
The game that never released, but it's like, oh my god, that's like my Mass Effect dreams. Get a ship, play with my friends and go in space. So Wildgate does that, but it's just the PvP aspect. So it's like playing Fortnite, but...
I actually have played Star Citizen for like 20 minutes at one point.
Ooh, yeah?
I have it.
It seems we both yet live.
It's like, isn't it
'Cause there
super
was-
expensive to
there
get
was a guy
into?
from work who wanted me to try it with him, so I did. I haven't played it since.
My superiors chose
Mostly
to
because
let
the
me rot, to
played it with him
observe
once,
her
and then he
like a
quit.
specimen.
Oh
Quit
my
working
gosh.
there.
Yep, that'll do it.
She was. We could have saved. I don't want your damn report. I don't want this twisted spycraft trade.
But yes,
I don't want this damn war of
I've
assassins.
played Star Citizen long enough to be familiar with it.
Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides.
Have to
I don't know what
familiarize
we
myself
are.
with it if we were to ever
All
play.
I know is that
but
I'm done participating in this twisted.
it's also
I
not
mean-
a great game for just
Wanna
two
deliver
people.
your report?
I don't think.
Take it
That's
to
the
my direct
that's the bad
CEO,
part about it. It's
Andrea
like you
Gant.
need a
Tell her
group.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's not just a 1 or 2 or
Star
even a
is
3. It's
rising.
more of a, hey, we got a crew of 4 or more. Now we can play.
That's kind of how Wildgate is too. It's like, at best, if you have a crew of 4, you can make 2 people work. They have like a small ship and stuff, but it's really it really comes through when it's a higher crew.
That's the way a lot of those games are, honestly.
But it gives me hope because now it's like, okay. Also, the other thing is, I feel like Wildgate's gonna be so niche that it's not gonna, like, you know, it's not gonna sell millions of units. But I'm gonna support it.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah. I got my friends into it. Oh, they loved it. Like, there was a point, I think, like, towards the end of the beta, as much as I don't want to admit it, I was starting to feel burnout. But I was playing it. I probably got easily 50 hours in of game time.
Wow.
Yeah. I spent the whole time just being the ship's captain, though. Or not ship's captain, the helmsman.
See, I assume there's either gunner or engineer positions.
Sort of, yes. Yes. Like, characters, kind of like a hero shooter, different characters are really good at different things. And if you're a gunner, you might as well be an engineer, because then you get to repair the ship.
Perfect.
And then they have, like...
That's pretty much exactly what I'd be doing.
Think of it kind of like, you know how, like, Black Flag's, like, ship system work?
Yeah.
It's exactly like that, except you're in space. So, you would also have, basically people who would board other people's ships and go kill them.
Okay.
And that's what my buddy Chase would do. He'd love boarding other people's ships. Because you get unlimited lives, but if your ship dies, then you're out.
I did not calculate seeing you today. Correct. Let's see what you have there. Why hasn't Anton... I see. Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides.
House Atreides is having fucking mutiny issues.
Mathematical truths.
That's all this
1.
questline's been about.
The Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. 2.
Ooh.
While they could share
No.
these illusions,
No.
I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The
Yes,
answer
I agree.
becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not.
I agree with her take. That's a very pragmatic take. I think I can be a pretty pragmatic person.
I calculate you to be much the same. Then I hereby promote. There is also
Damn. Okay. So apparently the questline of the Atreides is because there's so many other houses on Arrakis now that the factions are constantly at war or not at war with each other. So there's constantly a cold war going on, which then created a espionage. There's a need for espionage. I'm waiting for Refugee to finish saying what he's gonna say. I'm like, I feel like if I read it out loud, I'm gonna get caught in the punchline. Your character, he looks like, oh, he's gonna say fucking Diddy. He's gonna say Diddy. He's on a Diddy high right now. I know he's gonna say my character looks like Diddy. Oh my fucking! You know what the worst part is? Hold on.
Simone von Conch.
Hold on. Oh.
It is only an unknown substance. Something Captain Scorda, the Sandflies, have been operating.
He looks
on
like
Shield
you
War.
and Mario Lopez had a kid. Oh
Intel
god.
suggests
Oh
their
god.
involvement
That's
with
so much
Captain
better than
Scorda
what I was
and the
assuming.
wreck of the Catheria.
Oh god, dude. I'll take me and Mario Lopez having a kid. Do you see how ripped Mario Lopez looks?
Originally, the structure. I would like you, Alacrity.
Okay. No, seriously though. Oh my god, I pressed E.
Oh,
my guy just looks like a light-skinned version of Diddy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I just made a light-skinned version of Diddy. Fuck, what have I done? What have I done? No!
What have you brought into this world, Mario?
I must always wear a helmet now. I must always wear a freaking helmet. I can never show my face.
I guess I don't need to tell you about the setting that I found somewhere. I'm not sure where, about hide helmet option.
Oh shit, you did find it? I might turn that on.
I don't remember where, but I do remember finding it.
Is there oil in the game? Actually, there's not.
Yes.
Well, there is. It's just worm
Kind
cum,
of.
though.
There is lube.
There is lube.
I need it for the windmills.
There's lube. Dang, I got 30 intel points for doing that? Oh, no, that's from leveling up. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, so the Atreides, they have to do espionage and spycraft, and apparently it goes against their honor system that they're raised on. Because, like, oh, my favorite character in the books is Duke Leidos, but I think that's everybody's favorite, and hence why he has to die, because he's the only character that's not fucking insane or selfish or greedy. He's the only mentally stable character in the book. But
those ones can never live.
No, they can't. So Duke Leidos is basically the personification and metaphor of what Atreides stands for. And so, like, Paul takes the Atreides and turns it into something else that's not what it stands for. And Gurney doesn't like that. But that's what's happening in this game, is that, like, a lot of the soldiers are defecting because they feel like they're not honoring the principles of the house, and so they no longer want to. They don't think Atreides has become the way it has. And this Mentat's telling me, like, okay, look, we can either not be involved in espionage, and then our house loses because all the spies have infiltrated our house ranks, or we can
suck it up and win.
Suck it up and win. And then she's like, not all of us have to be dishonorable. Only some of us do. Are you willing to be one of the dishonorable ones for House Atreides? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean, let's see.
War never changes.
I don't know if this game is gonna have like seasons to it or not, but I do know that we're in an era in the game, at least, or something commonly referred to as the War of Assassins in here.
Oh, yeah, that's what they were mentioning too. Testing station.
If I gear up for gathering blood, I can't gather corpses because I have too many blood bags.
What sword are you rocking now? I put on the longsword for you, so you can see me hit people with two hands. Because, like, you weren't happy with me, like, one-handing people, so I decided to, like, just, like, get two hands out and start, like, rocking both. Also, I want to keep my poison blade for the end game stuff. We like them long? Yeah, we do. Anyone that tells you size doesn't matter is just lying.
They're lying to make themselves feel better.
They're lying to make them... Just get good with your fingers. That's all you gotta do at that point. Where's... It's under me. Oh, shit.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Well,
approaching.
of course there's gonna be a sandstorm. I haven't even found the entrance yet.
Oh, you must have flown towards the sandstorm then. I've still got a minute.
Shoot. Do I? Oh, no, the sandstorm's right on top of me. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no surviving this. I don't even have a tent. Oh, how long do sandstorms usually last? This is my first time being stuck out in a sandstorm.
See, I can't actually see where you are in the map, so I can't tell you.
Oh, it's over.
Looks like you're clear.
Okay, that was painless.
You were on the north edge of it, so.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't just smack dead in the middle.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be smack dab in the middle at the base.
You know, sometimes being long isn't always good. I mean, look at the Twin Towers. Oh my fucking god.
Oh god.
Boo. The only thing I can get from that is that they were jealous. They were jealous that we had something long and hard, and they're like, we can't compete with that.
Not just one, two.
But two. We had two long and hards, man. They were so upset that we could, dude. We can fuck them from both ends simultaneously. I do not know where the hell this thing. Maybe it's in the science facility, and then I go into the science facility and it takes me to the quest. That's my only guess. Too dark? I don't think so. I said boo because it's 4th of July. If it wasn't 4th of July, I would have just laughed.
Yeah.
Now, if you said it on 9/11, I have to ban you. I have to. It's just it's actually an American law.
Don't worry, Ref. For you right now, going back to the whole Diddy thing, I'll make some more lubricant.
He said, "Oh shit, I forgot." I said boo to look patriotic. Any other day, I could have done it. I could have just laughed at such a good joke. I mean, such a bad joke. I mean, a horrible joke. Holy crap! With the healing, oh my god, I was basically a little above half health. I used one healing, not a healing kit, but like a healing bands. Nearly full health me, with just tier 1 and my swordsman tier.
Christ.
Okay. Oh wow, these guys are actually surviving my attacks. That guy didn't. Oh, but he was stunned for my counter. Oh, I didn't even think about that. When I counter people, they get stunned, which also procs my Bene Gesserit skill. Oh, I need to learn how to be a Bene Gesserit. Sword is way cooler. I think so too. I just don't like that it moves slower, but I do agree. It's actually a lot cooler looking to use a long sword in this game.
Also, its parry can
regen my stamina.
Well, that and it can block from any direction, in all directions at the same time.
Oh, really? Just this sword?
Dagger
or
and rape. Just the longsword. The dagger and rapier is pretty much you can only parry who you're looking at, I think.
Oh, well then, fuck short swords then. And considering long swords can hit multiple people at the same time, yes, I guess I'm just a longsword person.
That's huge.
Sorry, you made that rapier for me, and then.
I mean, it would still be useful. Because like, if you're just one-on-oneing a heavy, you'd probably rather use the rapier.
Honestly. Yeah, there's ups and downs to each one.
And it's not like they fucking weigh anything.
Oh,
the sword weighs 1 pound. Or what? It takes up 1 volume, whatever. This game has a weird inventory system for measuring.
Yeah, I wish it would just choose and it didn't do both. Did I pick this up? I think I did. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, after I finish this dungeon, I gotta head back to base, and I'm gonna probably log off.
Yep. All I'm doing is keeping everything topped up for water production.
Yeah, I dropped off any water that I had, or blood.
Good.
Oh,
Need
still in here.
lots.
Instead of playing,
Shouting into the wind.
Instead of playing Cyberpunk, I'll probably just do questing in this so I can catch up on levels during my free time. The whole 30 minutes to an hour that I get. Another first world problem. I'm so busy shooting off fireworks, I don't have time to play video games.
Meanwhile, I've got the fucking house to myself since yesterday.
Oh shit!
Until Sunday.
Damn, dude. Are they just working?
Parents went camping.
Oh goddamn! You didn't go with them this time around?
Nope. Didn't feel like taking the time off.
Nice. Oh, you bastard. Okay, goddamn, you knife wielding.
And that's where the sword comes in real handy, like you said. Multiple people. Unless it's a I want to call it a heavy attack. It's a slow attack.
Well, the cool thing about the parry ability, which again, if I'm using a rapier or something like that, I can put on the parry ability. The parry ability allows me to parry from any direction, so it kind of like even it upgrades the rapier in that sense.
Yeah.
But because the
And
only time I
be-
parried was with the ability, I never realized that the rapier couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I could be completely wrong about that. That was something I quickly blipped over when I was reading through stuff, so I could be wrong.
There's only one way to find out.
True enough.
Akuna Matata. Akuna Matata.
So I should now have enough materials, not water yet, but materials to produce us both either assault choppers or duraluminum grade scout choppers.
Oh shit. Well, if that's the case, I'll keep my scout chopper in my pocket so you have some place to build it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made it big enough up there that you could land one up there, but probably not enough to build it and have space. Otherwise, you can keep yours up there and I'll pocket mine, or I'll land mine down below or something. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Since I know that you can land at least the scout down down the chute I made,
did not calculate seeing you today.
even if you have to do it at a weird angle.
Interesting. I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work. Multiple death. Tensions are... I am top. I calculate you will be... I believe I've already... Several. I require you. Logic and even prescient.
And just doing those quests, I leveled up again. Well, at least we have a system in place.
Those journeys, those contracts. It's a lot of experience. A lot more than you would expect.
Where's the base at? Are you just at the base? I think.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the base.
Your giant numbers. Oh, it would be so cool if you could do the assault choppers and then they're... do you think you can shoot down those airships with the assault chopper?
I really want to find out. I really want to find out.
Imagine how much loot you could get shooting those guys down.
Before we get to being able to shoot anyone down with the rockets, though, I need to build a spice refinery.
Yes.
Because we need spice to build the launcher.
That's interesting.
And we're at... I only need duraluminum for it, for the most part. But it's like 300 duraluminum for a single refinery. And then it's more water.
Okay, I'm gonna do repairs to my ship before I log off, and then that'll be it. And then future Mario's gonna be like, "What the heck, Ezio? Did you repair my ship?" I need wire. Let me go grab some wire.
And this is ending just in time for me to open up and start eating my Cadova.
Cadova? What the heck is Cadova?
Mexican restaurant.
Oh, that's the name of the place.
Yeah.
That makes sense. With all these new sword techniques, I honestly don't even need my pistol anymore. You're fine. Wings. Wings are actually kind of okay. I like how the hull has like no damage. The color orange, the orange coloring on the, like when you're flying, it just scares me.
Even though it's not that bad, it's still scary.
I wish they would just give me a number. This game needs more numbers. That's what I've learned. This game just needs more numbers.
Yeah.
If I had a number of like, you're at, you have only 40% durability left. That would make so much more sense.
You can do that if you go into manage, but it doesn't show you that unless you go into the manage tab.
Hold on, let me see what that actually looks like. I'd rather it just
show me from the fucking UI.
Yes, agreed. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't know about that, did you?
I didn't. That's good to know. It was really good to know.
Today is a day of learning for all of us.
I'm gonna make sure. All right, and then I'll probably be on again. I most certainly should be on again 9 p.m. tonight, so I'm gonna download Mecha Break when I get off right now.
Yep. I make no guarantees I'll be conscious yet.
That's fine.
If I am conscious, I make no guarantees on my sanity. Since 9 o'clock would mark the 29-hour mark of being awake.
Yep. I say 9 o'clock. It always ends up being around 9:30 or 10 o'clock because that's usually around the time Kate goes to bed. But yes, I'm still shooting for it.
Which means the roughly 30-hour mark. It's all good. I've done worse. I think my record is 52 hours straight.
Wow. I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to do stuff like that, but no more.
Oh, I know I can't do it again. That's just my record.
That's just my record. All right, man. Thanks for the games. Yeah. Potentially see you tonight. As for everyone else, until next time.